Yes, y'all, rents are going back up. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see this posting that I placed around May. If you take a look at this posting around May 18th, I tell you guys that rents were low as hell indeed. We had a ton of homes from the Airbnbs flood the market due to the tourists not being able to come into the city. Our normal huge influx of students coming to the city did not happen due to the pandemic. And a lot of the influx of people that would come in with the Biden administration simply did not come in. Federal government is still working from home. So for the first time in a very long time, rents in DC decreased dramatically. I was telling you guys then, please be sure to go ahead and get into a lease right now with this cheap rent and try to get into a 2 or 3 year lease as long as you can, because those rents you will probably not be able to see in a long time. Now that the city is opening back up, I am definitely seeing a bit of an increase in rent. The good thing is, for tenants that live in Washington, D.C., your landlord cannot increase your rent until January 1st. So what your owner is more than likely going to do is they're going to take a look at other apartments that are comparable to yours that were just rented and pretty much compare apples to apples and, offer you an increase. Not all owners may not increase your rent, but it is always room for negotiation when it's time to renew your lease. Or some renters may not even give you an increase at all, okay? Because a lot of times we just don't want to re-rent the home, especially during this volatile time that we are still in. Or depending on that particular property owner's goals for that property, he may not even give you an increase at all. Sometimes it's better to just keep the tenant inside the home versus trying to re-rent it, especially when we're still in these volatile times. And if you're not sure you're going to get an increase or you feel uneasy about it, simply call your property manager or call the property owner and ask them, are you going to increase my rents? How much? And see, again, if there's room for negotiation. If you know you're going to get an increase, it's a little bit too much for your pockets, feel free to give me a call. I am a licensed DC property manager and realtor in the District of Columbia, and I am here to help.